from Dick Stadium in Kent, Ohio, home to the Golden Flashes of Kent State. As we'll see a team looking for its first win, the UMass Minutemen, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Kent State Golden Flashes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. UMass will kick off and will be underway. Looks like he's going to try to return it. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. So the Kent State Golden Flashes offense will get first crack at it today. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he can hurt you, and he can be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing tackling, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible, because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces today.
Stopped at about the 25-yard line, but it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the run, it's Fields. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. And the Golden Flashes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Dropping back, it's Collins. Caught near the sticks, it's Harris. Works his way to the 38 after gaining 5. The Golden Flashes are on the move. To the air on first down. Looking deep down the right side. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one.
Yeah, and I love taking deep shots. I think it makes quarterbacks play honest, safeties play honest, and you could tell just missed a little bit deep on that shot. But listen, those are shots that we want to take because the risk is definitely worth the reward.
Finds enough room to get it up to the 44 before he's knocked out of bounds.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
He might want another play. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. Catch in the middle, it's Hawkins. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
Got it in stride inside the 20. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Kent State.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the UMass Minutemen have the ball for the first time, and their offense will go to work. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
Rides the back on the option, the give. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. UMass just trying to get some of that yardage back here on second down. Back to throw, it's Hairston. Going for it all. He's got it along the sideline. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. UMass getting set to snap it on 1st and 10. Used the play fake, now to throw. Dances away. Oh, he's got some space. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. On 1st and goal, they have a chance to answer with a score of their own. They'll try to get it in with the run. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
It's complete. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Now 3rd and goal and tough yardage to cover here. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's a heat. Trying to bull his way in. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. No good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys.
And that kind of tells you how the season's gone for this squad. Just whether it's the offense, whether it's the defense, now it's the special teams, missing a makeable kick. It's been that kind of year.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Trying to get behind the defense. Makes the catch on the right side. Open spaces. Touchdown, golden fashion. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get it to the end zone.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Mountain West. Air Force is down, but they are not out of it. Not there in Colorado Springs, one of the more enjoyable places to watch a game in all of college football. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Hawaii. Any change of momentum, any notable highlights from Mountain West country, we'll let you know, Phyllis.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Leaves it with the back. Got room at the 35. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They think there's room to run to the right here. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. UMass just trying to get some of that yardage back here on 2nd down. To the air, it's Hairston. Bought a little time, lets it go. Finds his tight end. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. UMass to the line facing 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in, it's Gray. Bulldozes his way through. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. This UMass offense is moving quickly down the field. Send the tight end in motion. Looking to throw on 1st down. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. UMass just trying to get some of that yardage back here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Pocket breaking down. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. It's good. Now the lead is down to 11. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Back to throw, it's Collins. Snagged in the middle, it's Hawkins. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the 1st down. Offense in a bunch formation. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Heaves it on the run. Makes the catch down the right side. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37. Quarterback making checks. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the 2nd period and they try to find a way to answer. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Throws to the tight end. Got his man downfield. What a play there, and he rips up a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. And the golden flashes with the 1st and 10. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Extending the play. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on 1st down in the red zone.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throwaway.
They'll go to the ground. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Kent State. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6. Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, want to get all the facets rolling. And the defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The UMass offense returns to the field. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. If you kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Fires to the big fella. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the 1st down. UMass now faces a 3rd and short. Rides to back and leaves it. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. UMass will line up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Everything's been working so far. They've had it 3 times, reached the end zone on each occasion, and now they're back to work. There he goes. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit.
And that is why this guy is a true dual-threat quarterback. You've seen him all game, hurting them with his arm, already over 200 yards passing. And how about his running ability now? And flashing that on the option play. There's a variety of ways he can take the game over, and the defense is figuring that out fast.
They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage and take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And they already in the second quarter, they've got over 200 yards thrown.
There to stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Leaves it with the back. They make the stop after a pickup of 3 just inside the red zone at the 19.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
Makes the catch. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
4th down coming up.
On 4th down, looking to pass. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Flashes.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. And we're taking shots. We need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Looking to pass. It's Hairston. Got it in the middle. It's Welch. I think that receiver really had 2 choices there. Catch the ball, or he was going to wear it in his chest.
Yeah, he was going to be maybe taking an ice bath after too many of these throw routes.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. The short hand is Welsh. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down. They've been overwhelmed so far in this first half, but if they could muster a score, maybe a glimmer of hope.
Yeah, and I know it's been a struggle. They've been struggling this whole game, but let's get something positive going into halftime. Coaches won't yell at you as much, but they got the first down. Now let's put the pedal to the floor, go a little faster, cut into this lead.
Line getting set on second down. The sure hands, it's Welch. Breaks the tackle. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat.
And that's good enough for first down.
Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the middle. Wide open downfield. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32.
Here we go.
Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He's open on the right. Makes the grab. Defense right there, and they are set up at the 14. UMass getting set to snap it on 1st and 10. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Going for 6. Touchdown, UMass! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
You got to wonder if that's going to be the play that changes the momentum in this game for the offense. It had been tough. They were up against it here early in the game, but the quarterback now starting to find a little bit of a rhythm. Really nice touch and throw on that touchdown. And here we go. This might be the play that gives them their confidence.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Men, we'll have a shakeup in the MAC standings this week. Check this out. Buffalo was able to cap off a close one inside UB Stadium with a narrow victory. And that's the mark of a solid program. Pile up wins, build on games like these, and remain focused.
Going deep. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking downfield, it's Collins. That's caught. It's Harris. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Golden Flashes come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Throws to the wideout. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Golden Flashes racing to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw on first down. Trying to burn this defensive back. Hits him in stride inside the 10. Touchdown, Kent State. He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They score again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, could we do running clock in the second half?
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up 35-10. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And they finish it in style with a 57-yard toss for 6. Fielded in the end zone. It's Elliott. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse. Turning it on. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Dropping back, it's Hairston. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Grab near the marker. It's Gray. Brought down at the 31. It is a first down. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. To the air on first down. He lost it high and deep down the left side. And they took a shot on that one but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Going back to the well. Another deep ball. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Lining up from the 34 on first down. Wants to throw on first down. Looking down the middle. He's got it. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half.
QB spicy.
And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. The holder will spot it about 35 yards out. Just drives it between the uprights.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Just enough time for one final play of the half. The offense changing the play.
Timeout, Kent State.
Just a precious few ticks remaining. This likely the final play of the first half. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Collins. He's going for the big play. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Men, it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in Kent.
The Golden Flashes will kick it off to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The UMass offense returns to the field. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive, Reese. Like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
They say success rate can be picking up about 4 or so on first down, 1st and 10. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And this defense is just simply not playing around. They've got a big lead, and they're not playing big prevent coverages, bend, don't break. They're just going to let this offense dink and dunk the ball down the field and waste time. Third play of the drive, they get a sack. They're staying aggressive, and they're getting after this quarterback.
Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Dropping back, it's Hairston. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Shoots it to the left. A strike downfield. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. UMass getting set to snap it on 1st and 10. They'll try the run. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Man, it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. Be interested to...
Touchdown, Minutemen! A great catch and run for 6.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
They'll line up to go for 2. From the gun, looking for a man. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. Breaks into the open. And he'll move his way forward to the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 35. So much for the tough field position. One play and you're already to the 35. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. Got the 1st down and more. Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. An explosive play gets this offense working. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. Gonna run it. It's Fields. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. And the Golden Flashes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They go to the ground. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line?
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Offense in an empty set. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Unleashes one. Makes a grab past the marker. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a man. It's Collins. He's got an open man. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. The Golden Flashes have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Under fire. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
Well, this offense really felt coming into today that they were going to have to throw the football. And for the most part, David, this quarterback has been lights out. That time, though, he lets it get away from him a little bit, and that was a critical INT for the defense and their confidence.
They needed something, man. They've given up a lot of yards, and that's the thing about the defense. Just sometimes it can change in one play. They make the interception, they force the turnover, and hopefully, for their sake, maybe get in the quarterback's head just a little bit.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Right down the middle. It's caught downfield. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47.
Well, these two have been absolutely unstoppable in this game, and it just feels like every time this guy drops back to throw, he's throwing it to one guy and one guy only. The defense cannot stop him. He has been a matchup nightmare all game long.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So now it's 2nd and long. Here's a quick throw out to the left. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. The Minutemen a bit behind the sticks here on 3rd and long. To the air, it's Hairston. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll go back to work and punt it away for the 2nd time. I wouldn't quite call it a shank, but that's not exactly going to go on the resume reel. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No,
Oh, he's got some space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy in the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
Might as well give it to him again. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Throws for the tight end. Finds a man on the left. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. And the Golden Flashes have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Just missed his man. Just a little too much. The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
You hear a lot of coaches talk about bend, don't break, and it's in these areas of the field down in your own goal line defensively where you want to just stiffen up. And they did a really nice job on 1st down, stopping the run. Here we go on 2nd. There's a good chance the offense tries to run it again.
He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here? Maybe
getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Well, jet sweep pass. He's trying to get it in. Touchdown, Golden Flashes! And the beatdown has ensued. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Yeah, just gets in the zone, right? And you can't miss. You've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Final stands in the game, and we'll start with the 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. He wants to take the top off. He's got it on the outside. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. That last big play has them in position to threaten here. 1st and 10 from the 37. Buys a little time with his feet. Going to try to get it himself. He'll get it down to the 31, and that's where he goes out of bounds. The Minutemen can explore that playbook on 2nd and short. Looking for a man. It's Hairston. Throws to the tight end. Got him downfield. Touchdown, Minutemen! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
It's so nice to have these big playmaking tight ends that are basically oversized receivers. Make a play down the field to him, huge catch radius, makes the play, and then I love the run after the catch. These guys can do this nowadays. He does the rest of the work and gets into the end zone.
On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass. There he goes. That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 27. The Golden Flashes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Quarterback extends the play. He'll try to do it himself. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. And it's another 1st and 10 play. They'll send the back in motion. Now they're going to throw it. Fires left. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Got it set up on the outside. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Back to pass, it's Collins. Blasted as he lets it go. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on 3rd down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. 4th.
Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. Ripped off a huge sharp play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds. And the Golden Flashes come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to keep it in the air. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
We know about this running back's versatility, and he's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls incomplete.
Wants to adjust the pattern. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. This is a tough one. A 3rd and long from this part of the field. They can, though, pick up the 1st down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it. Touchdown, Kent State. And the pummeling has started. They add on another one, and they're about to push their record to 5-1.
It's another good decision by the quarterback. You've got to be impressed here. On that one, he finds his tight end, but all game long, whether it's receivers or running backs or tight ends, wherever the best one-on-one matchup has been, he's been able to take advantage of it, and that's why they've been able to score so many points.
He'll bring it out. It's Elliott. He only needs a sliver of daylight. This guy makes you hold your breath when he gets the football in his hands, and that last line of the coverage team, the only thing that stopped him from housing it. To the air, it's Hairston. Bringing the heat. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. UMass quickly back to the line.
Well, what a great job by the defense and phenomenal effort chasing down the quarterback, getting that sack for a huge loss, and now they're licking their chops, lining up in tempo. They're ready to do it again.
And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
And this offense has got to kick it in high gear now. Making a big play, that is great, but we got to go up-tempo. We got to go fast. We're trailing big in this ball game. We got to put a lot of drives together and maybe even get lucky with an onside kick.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. The give to the back. Still making moves. Stop just inside the 25. We'll mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and a 1st down. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Gray. Touchdown, UMass! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on it.
Turning it on. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, the inside give. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Now facing a 3rd and long. Motion from the wideout. Looking to throw, it's Collins. Makes the grab. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. They've pushed it forward down to the 5, but now looking at 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, golden flashes. And the punishment has been extended. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
UMass, 33.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Quickly complete. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Got to get everybody to the line and spike it to stop the clock. The Minutemen come to the line on 3rd and short.
3rd down.
Now they'll run the draw. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36.
At the 36.
Corners are going to bail.
First down.
Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
Yeah, it's amazing how much offense has just boomed in college football. So good, so many ways to hurt you, and you saw both of these offenses put on a show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be a tough task ahead of them. So much speed, so much firepower on both of these offenses. And man,